what's good? It's been a while. I thought I'd make a video on how I made this this track called Bad Medicine. It's like I called it Bad Medicine because it's like a medicine type beat. It's kind of like that weird, like unorthodox style. And I did make this in a very like pretty weird way, and I kind of want to show off how I did that. So let's just jump into the project. Alright, so here's the track. I'll give you just a quick little preview, just so you know what we're doing. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty simple, not a lot of tracks. It's only like a 27 track fucking song. So yeah, remember, less is more. So this started off as a rap beat, but once I got this kind of going, I was like, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of people who could rap to that. So I thought I'd make it a single. So let's just go one by one through all the tracks. So the drums first. I kept these super simple because usually I layer my drums a lot, but with this, I kind of wanted the track to have weak drums. Like, you know when you hear some songs and the snares are just like real weak and stuff? I wanted that. So here I've just got a loop from Splice, and I've put it, as you can see, it was a 90 BPM. I've had to just re-stretch it and time it. Super simple. Let's move this down here for use. And on my drums, keep it simple, just an EQ and a transient shaper. The Kilohertz one works great. That's all I do. You have to remember that drums, especially from sample packs and Splice and stuff like that, they're already programmed by professionals to sound good, so you can just use them in projects. So you don't really have to do much. That's that. And my side chaining is whatever I want. So I don't have everything side chained, but whatever I want to side chain, you just get your drum loop, and then you right click on whatever you want to sidechain, go sidechain to this track, and then you can whack in your fruity limiter, which I will show in a second. So the drums, super simple, yeah? Now we're going to go keys. Now this is where it gets interesting, right? How did I get these weird little patterns? So this... That's the original layer, right? Now the cool trick is, what I do, where is it? I get chords, or anything really, right? I make chords. In this instance, I'm using Harmer, right? Make a chord. I'm in A minor, so as you can see, I've got an A, F, A, D, and then back to A. So I'm going across 2 octaves here, or technically 3. So I've made my chord, and then what I do is I turn on the... What I do is I'll save a new version so I can show you guys live. Save a new version. Okay, great. So what I do is, so let's just say I'll take this back out of my mixer, right? I'll make a chord, but I'll turn the ARP on. Now in FL Studio, it's great. You can turn anything into an ARP. So I mess around with these parameters here, range of 2. Change it around. Then my favorite thing to do is I whack it into a mixer slot and Portal. Now, if you watch my live streams, you see I use Portal a lot. It can get you some pretty wacky sounds. So let's just play this now. That's just one of the many presets in Portal, and then you can dive deeper. You can come in here, you know, adjust your rate and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. So what I did is I just have like a session where I mess around with a bunch of Portal presets, get some cool sounds, and then what I do is I open up my mixer. You get an Edison on your master. I detach it so it doesn't turn off. I'll play it, mess around, and I'll record. And just like that, you've got yourself a cool little sound that you can then mess with, manipulate further. Sometimes I even put sounds back into Portal, into another Portal. See, endless fun. It's like, you know what I mean? You can make your own personal samples. And that's just a portal. I've got a replica delay on not the mix all the way. I've only got it at about 13% to sort of just add a slight, because Portal has a lot of delay in it already. Like these presets are very delayed. So I just had a little bit more extra delay to give it some more, like, I kind of wanted it to sound offbeat and off time. And then I've got a disperser, which is again just kind of more transients being, you know, boosted through the sound. Transients are very important too, but that could be another video. And then yeah, so what I did was I just messed around until, and mind you, this is maybe about an hour of messing around. It's not just something that happens, you know, straight away. And then I got this eventually. And I just fell in love with it, man. Especially over the drums, I just fell in love with it. So then I get my drums, side chain it, EQ, just some compression and dynamics EQ. So that's just sort of compressing the mid-range a little bit. And then I get my limiter. Now this is how I side chain it. Super simple. You just change from limiter to compressor, side chain to number 1, input 1, and then you use your threshold and ratio knobs to adjust your side chain. And the purple there is the ducking. So every time the drums hit, the drum loop hits, that's the sound ducking. You can mess with the attack and release as well. Sometimes I always like to put my attack up a little bit. And that's, so attack is how, you know, when the compressor starts to work. So I like to have that up a little bit. So it's kind of, once again, giving a delayed kind of feel. And all I did was just added some perks. And that would have been through with Output Arcade. And then I just sampled out, exported this whole, I made the whole drop first with one layer. Just this. And what I do is I'd make my whole drop, my whole 32 bars. And then I export it. Here you go, main drop all, right? I bring that into my project. As you can see, I've already got it in there. And then I use it to layer it up. Which is, this has got the vocal synth on it. Makes it sound super weird, but again, I wanted the track to be super weird, so I played that in there. Overdrive, distortion. I actually really like this distortion. EQ, limiter again with the sidechain. And then I've got one more layer with some fresh air, my favorite plugin. My new favorite plugin. It's free as well, boys. It's a bit of a, you know, fuck around trying to download it, but it was worth it. It was worth it. This is great, man, this plugin. Absolutely great. Let's listen to it with it on. Off. Can you... Oh, man. The sparkle that this plugin gives sounds is unbelievable. Unbelievable. So you got high air, mid air, and then you can link them and then, you know, together at the same time. I absolutely love it. So that's that. And just some hats. I've got a new instance of like hi-hats and stuff coming in every 8 bars to add like a bit of variation. Then I've got a sub bass. Sub bass is super simple. So preset os. And I love trash. Smashing trash on your sub just really helps give real nice grit. I've got delicate harmonics on. That's great. Same thing. Compressor, and then I'm just side chaining to the drums. Give it a nice clean compressed sub. And then that's really it, man. And then I've got like, so the whole point, what I thought would be cool in this track, it's like, I'm calling it bad medicine. So it's like, imagine if you were to go to a doctor and he gave you some medicine that wasn't meant to be for what your condition is. And then you end up feeling real shit from what he's given you. So you start off all good, have a break, shit gets weird as. And then I thought that was fucking pretty sick. And this is made with the exact same technique. I got Portal with some chords, make a weird sound, and here are the original chops, just to show you guys how I sort of go about that. So you can see here, it's literally just a big sound of just random noises, and then I just go in and find, you know, find what I like and make a groove and just have fun with it. Like, you don't have to be, you know, just do whatever the hell you want. So now that I've showcased that, I can get rid of that, and that comes like that. And then this, bang, comes straight back into the original drop. Boom. Hell yeah, boys. Okay, that's how I made my track Bad Medicine, which isn't even out yet. That's not even mastered yet, so you guys are getting a real raw look at it. It'll be dropping super soon. I'll probably upload a video or like a teaser clip soon. And remember to follow me on Instagram if you haven't, because that's where I'm most active. So if you want to keep up, if you want to talk, whatever, hit me on that. Yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out.